Hey everyone, this is Chef Steven. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are playing with beer can chicken. If you've never done it before, it's very easy to do and very delicious. This is the way I like to do it. We're going to get a little bit of some vinaigrette. I'm getting some white balsamic vinaigrette, but if you want any kind of salad dressing, we're going to inject our chicken with that. We've got a little bit of some jalapeno popper dip from one of my favorite places, Tall City Meat Market. Ready to go, very awesome. We've also got a few different seasonings. Some onion powder, we got some lime pepper, we got a little bit of some garlic, and one of my new favorite things, some sriracha salt. I've got a little bit of some avocado oil because we're going to try something different. We're going to spray the skin down, let that get all nice and crispy and golden brown in our oven. And of course, you got your beer. Now, we like to drink responsibly, so this beer is going to be dedicated to this chicken. What's going to happen is all the beer, it's going to steam, it's going to help cook that chicken and keep it tender and juicy. So, let's get this started, shall we? All right, first things first. We're going to get all of our seasonings into a little container because we're playing with raw poultry, so it's all about food safety. What we're going to do is we're going to get our salt. We're going to shake a lot of that out. There we go. We're going to get our garlic powder. I love garlic powder, so add as much or as little as you want. We're going to get this brand new lime pepper, so two different types of pepper going on. I'm okay with that because pepper is something I like a lot, and that's going to bring out a lot of that bright flavors along with your chicken flavor. So last but not least, a little onion powder, and what we're going to do is we're going to rub this all down. When it comes to seasoning your chicken, you want to make sure that you have everything mixed up, and we're just going to get that all over. You also want to make sure that you get inside your chicken as well. Now, a big rule of thumb, whenever you get a raw chicken, make sure that you take out all the necks, the giblets, all that stuff, because you don't want to cook your chicken with all that stuff before. Now, I have never done that before. This is one of those things where you don't want to start doing. It's not a good habit to get into. Next thing, we're going to kind of try to get all these little crevices. The next thing that you want to do is you want to put your beer can right there. And that's what you want right there. The next thing that you want to do is you want to get your vinaigrette injected into your chicken breast. What you want to do, just inject it, and then just push all that into your meat. All right, next we're going to get a little bit of our stuffing and get that in there as well. I like to get something a little bit on the fattier side to stuff my chicken with. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a little bit of this skin off. What's going to happen is all the fat from this cream cheese is going to get underneath there and keep your chicken moist, because fat is flavor. All right, what we're going to do next is we're going to get a little bit of this avocado spray, and we're just going to kind of spray this down. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to see if it's going to make the skin crispy while it's cooking, and we're going to get all that. We've got our oven preheated to 375, and what we're going to do is we're going to roast it for about 45 minutes and go from there. When it comes to having your chicken in the oven, you want to have the breasts facing towards you, but you also want to have your racks removed because it's a little tall. So there we go, 375, about 45 minutes. Our chicken has been going for about 45 minutes at 375. My recommendation is to get it more on a convection. We want to check it right now and see how far along it is. We're going for about 160 degrees internally. So we're at about 130. We're gonna let that go for an extra 20 minutes and we'll check it again. All right, we've let this go for another 15 minutes. We're gonna check it again. We're gonna try to keep around the same hole as before. And so we're about to hit that 160. Once we do, I'm gonna cover it in foil and just let it kind of carry over for an extra 5 degrees. All right, now that our chicken has had time to rest, it's cooked up to about 165 degrees internally. It's time to take this all off, which good luck, because this is gonna be hot. I guess we're just gonna start cutting it off the beer can itself. Well, this would be a good time to show you fully cooked. That is amazing. We're not gonna take it all off, I guess. So that jalapeno popper stuff in there, out of this world, amazing. We're gonna have to figure this out another time. But regardless, beer can chicken. I hope you learned something. Let's continue cooking at home. I hope this showed you a new way to make beer can chicken. Of course, I hope you can get it off your beer can. Anyways, don't forget to follow me on social media. Chef Steven Gonzalez on Facebook. Chef Stegon's on Instagram. We are going to let you go. Enjoy yourself, and we'll catch you next time. And I'm going to keep figuring out how to get this off without making a huge mess.